Y'all, it is Throwback Thursday, and for some reason I can't wake up this morning. I don't know why. Weather, something in the air, who the heck knows. I had a very vivid dream last night, but it was kind of a dream of me watching a movie or something. And even though I never seen it, I kind of predicted what was going to happen. Y'all ever do that? Even just with newer movies? Because it's nobody's really come up with anything new, and then you can always guess shit before it happens. And you're just yeah, I knew that was going to happen. So yeah, it was very vivid and very weird, so to speak. Very, very weird. Speaking of weird, but also wonderful, I'm in that spooky mood already. Not for weather-related reasons, because to be fair, it's not been that bad. It got warm yesterday, kind of like the summers we had growing up, where it only gets in the mid-80s, but there's still a breeze. It was perfect and low humidity. That's how I like it. So I did do, what was it, about a 2-hour art stream, 2.5 hours maybe. About as much as my hands would tolerate with the carpal tunnel. Still got some touching up to do on those emotes, and then a couple more probably to make. I did that, and pretty much after, I went outside to stretch my legs, get some fresh air, touch grass, literally touch grass because I pulled some out of my flower beds. Since the grass was still damp from the rain the night before, it makes it easier to pull weeds out. So I did pull some weeds out of flower beds and moved a couple pots around that I'm not going to worry about putting stuff in them this year, but I'm going to put them in a different spot for next year. And from now on, no more seeds because of the fucking squirrels constantly digging in them. Because usually if there's an actual plant, they won't mess with it. But if all they see is soil, they're gonna dig in it. So I'm just gonna make sure I get all plants, no seeds, no more fucking with seeds. Because then they just ruin it and they ruin the seedlings. So yeah, that was kind of. I just had a chill day and was I need to start writing more stuff for next year's content. So some of the tip things that I started writing for the new Treasure Tuesday thing that I'm using that tiger hand puppet for, that are meant to be funny. Because I realized, you know what, some of these aren't funny. Some of these are a little bit more mental health related. And I was going to do Words of Wisdom Wednesday, but I'm no, because these just are too close to stuff that I have for Mental Health Monday. So scratch the Words of Wisdom Wednesday, because it's literally all the same shit. And we'll just put it on Mental Health Monday, and we'll just keep Mental Health Monday going, because to be fair, I've gotten quite a few views on some of those. And I know somebody on TikTok had told me once when I posted one of those that it helped them, that they really needed it. And I'm like, well, then I took that break, and I was like, I kind of feel bad taking a break, because it's like, I know there's people that could use mental health stuff, and that's what I've been also trying to do on the other account that I made on TikTok. Now, this week's mental health reminder did not get a lot of views. Hold on. Let's scroll down a little bit, see what the other ones. Wait, did I do 72 twice? No, it was 73. Okay. So that one got 200. 72 got 204. So, like, they fluctuate. It's extremely weird. 71 only got 6 views. And I try to make sure that 70 got 93 views. I try to make sure I put the 69 only got 17 views. So yeah, they really just kind of fluctuate. 68 got 36 views. And as far as the playlist goes, I'm sure I've gotten a few views on the entire playlist. 9 views on the entire playlist. So, unlike a lot of my other playlists, it actually has gotten views for the whole thing. I got 27 for my vlogs for this year so far. Just on the playlist. And the video is at 530, because we do the short and then the long. And sometimes there's extra random ones in there. That's interesting. I'm amazed yesterday's vlog got freaking 28 views. And yeah, I know just because someone's skinny doesn't mean they're attractive. Okay, I saw that comment. But that person who was getting honked at on Reddit obviously was attractive, or guys would not have been honking at her. Which is just fucking creepy. Like, you just don't do it. Oh, and guess what? She responded to me. Because I said something about recording and turning it into a game for YouTube. She said, good idea, actually. Might do that next time, LOL. Like, hell yeah, I gave somebody an idea to record being honked at for being attractive and putting it on YouTube. That is going to be hilarious. I should say, if you do, let me know your channel so I can watch, so I can support. No, I don't want to sound creepy. Because, like, she may not know that I'm a female, even though my username insinuates it, but not everybody. It doesn't always mean that. You could have a guy username and be a chick, because, you know, I've done that on WoW, obviously. I've made male characters and pretended I was somebody's boyfriend just to get their stalker to leave them alone. Ooh, here's a good pet peeve. I'm upvoting this bitch. When people don't let you be reasonably critical about yourself. This, of course, normally well-intentioned. It's maybe a cousin of toxic positivity. This is when you hold yourself to a certain standard, fell by your own metric, and are honest about that, and then people won't let you be straightforward and honest about yourself. For example, say during your 20s you knew at minimum you could do 50 push-ups on the spot. That was always your standard that you measured yourself against. It was true for most of your 20s. Occasionally you might dip below that standard if you lapsed from a fitness routine or came back from an injury, but you'd be strongly pulled towards getting back to that threshold and knew you had capacity to catch yourself at max of 40 and quickly return to capacity of 50 plus with not too much training. So this is all like, I don't do exercise. I'm not an athletic person. I don't know why they're just picking athleticism in this. Okay, somebody did say something about food, about cooking. I'm gonna definitely put a comment on this one. As far as calling myself ugly, I know I'm ugly. And stop telling me to stop calling myself ugly. I know I'm physically ugly. And you know what? I'm fucking proud of it. Okay? And I'm gonna put that on here because I want to see what responses I get for this one. And then maybe, because I just realized our post is excessively long and I'm not reading all that this morning. So, yeah, we're going to put the ugly thing in there and see if anybody else reacts to it. Today's throwback, because it is Throwback Thursday, is the iFart Shuffle. Anybody remember this? That Walmart had it in their little their category of novelty toys, as they call it. I think I need to put new batteries in it because it's glitchy, and I think it uses those little round ones that you put in a laser pointer for cats. Luckily, I do have some of those batteries. I may have to order more because we literally just put new ones in the laser pointer yesterday because the little beam of light was like really, really tiny and hard to see on the carpet. And I knew where my batteries were. But yeah, it's all glitchy. So hopefully batteries are the only issue with this, but let me know if you all remember this. And it also has that little thing where you can hook it to like a keychain or something and carry it around. Not that I would ever do that. If I'm going to carry it around, it's going in my pocket, and then I'm going to reach in there and hit the button to make it look like I farted. Because, that's just more realistic because it's closer to your butt putting it in your pocket. Like, duh. Anyway, let me know if y'all had one of them, still have one of those, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Karen this morning. Or today. At some point. Alright, good news, y'all. It was a little AAA battery, and I had plenty of those, so now it works perfectly. Good, I don't have to buy more of those little tiny batteries, because I have plenty of AAAs. So, let the farting begin, maybe, for other videos.